Ranch Granny here, and today we're going to do just some useful information stuff. Do you ever come home from church and you know you got to fix lunch, everybody's hungry, and on top of that you could make a casserole. You'd have to bake it when you got home. You could put something in the crock pot. Both of them are great ideas. But I'm going to tell you what you can do when you have some leftovers left over and you'd like to get home from church and they be ready. You could pop them in the microwave, but you know that takes 2 or 3 minutes a piece, and then the inside's cold, the outside's crunchy. Oh, Lord, that ain't no good. So I'm going to tell you, I go this. You ready? You take a steamer. This is a great one. And what I do about an hour before I go to church, I add 4 cups of water to it, and I turn it up to 300 degrees. Once I got it turned up, about 30 minutes before I leave, I'll take a little cookie cooling rack, put it in there, and in a glass dish, I will put all my leftovers in foil and stack them all in there for several days, 2 or 3 days worth. And then on top of that, I'll take a small loaf of homemade bread, slice it, put butter between the slices, wrap it up real tight in foil, put it on top, put this on, and then I turn it down to 200 degrees and I go to church. When you get back 2 or 3 hours later, you have got lunch ready, come in the house, set the table. You are ready to go. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, works every time. Great idea. Now, for my second great idea is in the morning, I fix breakfast for everybody on the ranch. Some of them eat at 5, some at 6, some and not till 7. Well, you could cook 3 meals, but I got other things I need to do. So what I do is I took an old heating pad. This is just an old one. And the cover's even long time been destroyed. I will plug that in and turn it on medium. Put my eggs and bacon and toast all on there. And cover it up with the dishcloth. Set that, and that will keep it warm. So that the people at 5 o'clock have a warm breakfast. The people at 7 o'clock have a warm breakfast. It is great. You've got to be kidding me. It works awesome. Now, my final tip, this one is a lot of fun. I take hard-boiled eggs. Now, you know, with a hard-boiled egg, you get this and you wipe it in there, and you have some big, you have some little. Well, I've made my own little pastry bag. You got it. I go this. Take it, and I will take a pair of scissors and just cut a little bit off the end, right there. Great thing about cheap, and it's disposable. I will take my deviled egg makings and put them right in that bag. Oh! You can also do this with a pie you've made whipped cream and just swirl it around. Makes a beautiful pie. Just push your deviled egg makings to one end. Just like that. And look at this go. You make a pretty little. For your deviled eggs, it's easy. When you get through, you throw that away. These are all great tips. If you have any good tips or you have a recipe you'd like Gearbox Granny to try, just email me. gear.box.ranch.granny@gmail. And you know what Granny always says? Go big or go home. Well, I am so glad you joined me this week. And remember, pray to your Savior, Jesus Christ. God bless every one of you, and I will see you next week.